Hello students. So today we will start a new topic, reproduction in human beings. So first we will discuss about the male reproductive system, its parts, its function. So start here. A diagram of male reproductive system is represented. In this diagram, parts like testicles, epididymis, which is highly coiled tube that is well connected to the vas deferens. Vas deferens move a U-shaped structure over the urinary bladder, and ultimately two glands, seminal vesicle and prostate gland, secrete its secretion into the tube, and the secretion is come out with the help of urethra. So this the testicles are located in a sac-like structure called as scrotum. This is scrotum. And what is the purpose of the hanging of the testicles into the scrotum is that testicle or testis require 2 to 3 degrees Celsius lower temperature than the body temperature of human beings for the formation of sperms or for the spermatogenesis. Now the testis is the primary sex organ because it produces gamete, and rest other organs like seminal vesicle, urethra, and the glands, tubes are the accessory sex organ because they help in the process of reproduction but do not participate in the formation of gamete, that is sperm. So the sperms are produced in the testis and taken out with the help of these tube-like structures. The secretion from the seminal vesicle and prostate gland get mixed with the sperm. These secretion provide nutrition as well as provide a fluid media into which the sperm can swim. Now here the sperm diagram is represented. It have a head, middle piece and tail. Head have acrosome. Acrosome have enzyme that help in the penetration of the ovule or egg. Middle piece have mitochondria that provide energy for swimming, and the tail help in the swimming of the sperm. Now theory portion. We have so far discussed the parts of the male reproductive system. Now testosterone is the male sex hormone or male hormone which is responsible for the secondary sexual characters present in the males. Now this testosterone hormone is also secreted into the testes and responsible for the maleness or male character in the human male. So now let's discuss about female reproductive system, and here diagram is represented. This is very important diagram for the exam point of view, and as in male the females have a pair of ovary. One pair is represented here, another is here. The ovary is in very much close contact with the tube-like structure having finger-like projection at the terminal called as fimri, and this tube-like structure is called as fallopian tube. So now female reproductive system have two fallopian tube, one is here, another is here, and these funnel-like tube-like structure get meet with each other and form uterus. Uterus in the diagram you can see that there is a dark brown layering inside the uterus. This is the layer of endometrium, and within this layer the implantation or attachment of the fertilized egg takes place. Cervix is the birth canal, and this portion is called as cervix or birth canal. Now discuss the function of each part. Ovary is the primary sex organ in female, and it produces gamete. That gamete is egg or ovum. Now this egg or ovum, when get released by the ovary, is taken by fallopian tube, and this egg will move upward in the fallopian tube, and this is the reason where fertilization takes place and formation of zygote occurs. Further, the zygote will move into the uterus, and during this movement the zygote divides several times, and ultimately it get attached to the endometrium and implantation takes place. So implantation always occur in uterus. Now ovary also secrete hormone like estrogen. Estrogen is a female sex organ, and it is responsible for female secondary sexual characteristics. Now let's discuss another slide, fertilization in human beings. So here with diagram we see that a single ovum is surrounded by several sperm, but only one sperm is succeed to enter into the egg and fertilize the nucleus of the egg. Now here in this diagram, the ovary releases egg, and this egg move upward, and here fertilization takes place and zygote starts to divide. 2 cell stage, 4 cell stage, 8 cell stage, 16, 32, 64, तो ऐसे डिवीजन होता रहता है. Now this embryo get implanted into the endometrium, and after implantation placenta is formed. Through this placenta the developing embryo takes nutrition, oxygen, and secrete its waste like CO2, and placenta help in the development of the fetus. So the whole period is of 9 months that takes for the full development of the fetus. After that, delivery of the child takes place, which is also called as parturition, and signal of the parturition comes from the fully developed fetus itself. So this is up to now. In next video we will see what happens when fertilization does not occurs.